Whoa. Yeah, I reckon this, because there was...
Yeah, we go up here until we get to the fence, and then it becomes military fence, and then we went in through there, I think.
Oh, slippery. Quite a bit of a cliff down. Yeah, there should be a little entrance bit in one of these bits of fences. There should be a little bit up here, where that green fence is up there. That's the entrance. Well, should be the entrance. Is it there?
Oosh. Did I just put my phone in my pocket?
Cheers.
Sorry, bag.
Well, I probably squeezed the whole thing on. Duncan?
No worries.
Thank you, Duncan. Can you hold yours? Please. Whoa.
Oh dear, hang on. Sorry, I've got just lifting away. Thank you.
Right.
There's the bunker.
And I believe it was sold and was used by the climbers who climb the towers, you know, the safety climbers who actually erect the antennas and things like that and do repairs, and they had it for many years. And 20 years ago I got in here and somebody actually gave us a key, believe it or not, and we got in and it was quite clean inside. All the equipment had been taken out, but there was a lot of, you know, rigging equipment and climbing equipment for the guys in there. I have heard it's been set on fire. I'm hoping not, but we shall see. But the doors are definitely off limits because that's been welded, and the other one around the other side has been secured. People have had a go at trying to get in there, but there is a way in through the vent here, so we're going to give that a go.
Did you say you've been in here 20 years ago?
20 years ago, yeah. I've even got photos somewhere, maybe even a little bit of video footage of us giggling, walking around with the power turned on.
You should try and put the pictures in this video.
Yeah.
Of what it looked like 20 years ago.
I shall try and find them, yeah. So let's see what we
Yeah,
got
this
here.
is where we need to go.
Get my new light. I've got a new light which is slightly wider, more uniform light. Oh, take my bag off, I think.
Yeah. I'm going to come back to you guys when I've actually got in. See if I can get some footage of me climbing it, but I doubt it, but yeah, we'll see. You in?
So, yeah, I'm in, but I'll let you come up. So
pass my bag. Put it where yours is.
Yeah. Try and film you first as you come in.
Pick it up from the back leg, mate, if you can.
Right, hang on. I think I can do this. I say I'm one-handed bloody Steadicam man. One-handed Steadicam expert. There we go, boys. Look at that.
Oh, it's my web. Oh.
I should pattern the. Still recording?
Yeah.
Gonna hand us the bags in then?
Yeah. This is cool. I should grow up in like maybe a prison with this thing or something.
Yep. Alright, we'll just put it on the floor. The bag's down on the floor first. Alright, got him. Oops, he's caught up. Cheers. So let's film. Piece of piss. Whilst he's thinking about that, look. Let's have a look inside here. Here he comes.
You make this look so easy, bro. You always do as well.
Well, oh, hang on. Get your foot on the. Yeah, that's it.
There we go, sorted.
Cool. There you go.
Thank you.
So, Put our bags on.
I have to shadow you. I ain't got a light with me today.
No light.
No.
Do you want to borrow my head torch? So I don't need it really.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Just hold it.
Right, here we go. Is my light on full? Is it on full?
What bunker is this called? Oh, no, don't worry.
Well, I'll nip it out. It's
Yeah.
called the Wenallt.
Wenallt.
Wenallt. Yeah. Get my thing up.
Oh, classic lights. Oh yeah, it's like a drainage system in there. Oh, this is cool, this is.
I don't know if we're on the outside of the bunker or whether we're actually inside, so that's the steps. And I'm hoping this isn't just the ventilation shafts.
Maybe this is the bit that we couldn't get in when the door was shut, wasn't it? It was.
I'm hoping it's the whole bunker, because this looks like an inner section. So it might be that we're in the ventilation compartments.
Yeah.
And this has been set on fire. I mean, look at all the black up here, and this has definitely been set on fire.
Yeah, definitely.
Just watch, there's holes in the floor underneath it.
Look at that. This is huge. Where should we go? Left or straight?
Let's
go left. This is huge, mate. Is this underground?
Yeah, this is. Oh yeah, this is the main bunker.
Because the building from outside looks tiny.
Yeah. Now I've got to work out. Does it work better with this filter on, or does it work better if I take the filter off?
I personally think it's a different shade, isn't it? I personally think it's without the shade. It gives it that raw effect.
Raw, okay, we'll go for raw then.
Of what we're actually seeing.
So I'll check it out later on, but we may see a return to that filter. Anyway, we can go upstairs.
Mate, this is huge.
And there's a kitchen somewhere upstairs. It was probably, that's the kitchen there, and you could overlook the room down here. Now this room was full of equipment to do with people that, you know, fix up the antennas and towers and whatnot. So, yeah.
Looks like there's a massive safe in that room.
So let me know what you think about the new light that we got. It's it won't see as far as the other one, but it's slightly wider light. Here's the steps to go upstairs.
Mate, I'm actually gobsmacked with how big it is inside. The looks are very deceiving from the outside. It just literally just proves everything.
Right, don't walk off the edge of there, whatever you do.
Oh yeah, I don't think
Because that would not be good.
I don't think I've got any plans to do that, mate.
But you never know, you might reverse off it or something, you know. So be really careful. Obviously, every single place you look before you go in. This used to be the kitchen, I remember this, I've got photos of this. Like they've even tried to smash in the air conduits.
Wow.
There used to be glass in these windows.
And they've smashed
And
them
you used to
through.
look down onto this area, and you could see all their equipment out, and it was more of a yellowy look in that room, creamy yellow sort of look. But
as usual, we've got the vandals. This whole room's been set on fire. It's all blacked out.
yeah, once fire's got going, it probably just eats everything and works its way to the top. So yeah. So again, you know, this used to be a window. You see, that's why you wouldn't step out through it, because it was a window to stop you going down. But yeah, this was the eating area. Stuff up there. So I'll look down here in a minute. Vents to the outside. This is a scuttle alleyway that goes around the kitchen. The kitchen is in there. The scuttles around.
I thought this was a one-room bunker.
Oh no!
I'm literally.
That's why I wanted to come and do it, man.
My chin's to the floor, mate.
Yay! That's what we like.
This is flipping huge.
It's nice size actually. It's not too bad. And this is obviously plasterboard, so it should be fairly safe because it's a more modern bunker. Look at this. It is big, isn't it? We're going right back now.
Yeah. I just can't work out where where the room's coming from. We're underground, right?
Yeah, we're not underground. We're on the surface, but again, this is where we came from. So.
But this the room that we're in now, is not visible from outside.
No, what it is, where we got in, it's deeper. So we got in through a side vent, which is halfway along the building, and it goes way back beyond what we actually saw.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a little square. Definitely not.
There we go. So we've got some electric stuff in here.
Pause. Let's get that and do that. Let's go find that. Let's take a little detour.
Distributes it all the way through. And here we have
Obvious
filters.
reasons.
We have the special filters that have gone in that system. And it's all just trash now. Can't see what you're saying. Yeah. Go for it, man. I was going to say, can you hold on to that for a
course
sec?
can.
Cheers. I just want to do up my. Yeah, mate. Don't need to ask me. Only time you've got to be careful with having a smoke is when you're underground.
Oh, right, okay.
Because there can be gases that can cause an explosion. It's generally frowned upon smoking underground in a mine, quarries, or anything. But you know, a building like this should be okay as long as you just don't drop anything that could catch fire again.
Yeah, cool.
Anyway, I'm not your mother. Well, I might sound like it sometimes.
Just making sure. Better to be safe than sorry.
Aye. It's nice to be asked.
Oh, yeah.
Like I have some sort of authority. Should be listened to.
No, I just have respect.
Somebody's actually listening to me. Right. It is big though, isn't it?
It is huge, Matt. Honestly, I'm still in shock. Probably said it about 20 times now.
Yeah.
I'm sure people in the comments would actually be able to tell me how many times I've said it, but it literally is huge.
It's deceiving.
It generally is. From the outside of it, it's tiny. You think it's like a little box.
It would be so easy to just take a left and walk over the edges.
Did we just come from that room? We did,
Yeah,
didn't we?
well, see that we've come all the way round now, so we've done all the rooms all the way round.
Yeah.
We've come all the way around there and back on ourselves, and there's the kitchen.
We're on the kitchen.
That's the
side
kitchen.
now. Yeah, cool.
So the only thing we have to do now is maybe have a look underground. Now this light is wide, and it hasn't got such a nasty hot spot as the other one.
No, I like this light better. I personally think it's better.
But it's not wide enough, because there still is a little bit of a hot spot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the side LEDs, I'm going to take the side ones on the left and the right and the up and down, and I'm going to bend them, curl them so they point a little bit more wide. This looks like the toilets. So this is the upstairs floor. The toilet block. Obviously the sink basins would have been here, but they've been completely smashed, because that's what you do with sink basins. The toilets have been completely smashed because
It's a small room.
when you're confronted with a toilet and you have no brain cells, you have to actually like smash it up. So yeah, you monkeys, you naughty monkeys.
If any of you know anyone that's destroyed this place, you need to give them a slap on the wrist, lads.
It's like Whitchurch Asylum. I mean,
Oh, that was
you know,
awful.
Come on, guys, stop trashing these places. That's the kitchen, and that's the scuttle around the back again. So we go down the other stairs because we came up. No, we came in that way, didn't we?
Did we come through this way?
Yeah. So we should use these stairs to go down the opposite stairs.
Yeah, let's do it.
We've got Satan on the wall there.
I reckon the fire in this place gave it the effect of making it look that extra bit cooler.
Don't say that.
It's all black.
No, the fire in this place looks horrible, and like you'd not want to have a party in here. It looks unsafe. You probably injure yourself.
Oh yeah, that you're correct in that. The effect, the blackness on the walls and that. All right, I'll take that back. It looks better white. Yeah, I'll take that back.
It's the idea of nasty chemicals could be down here that got burnt. You know.
That's what the ventilation looked like before it got burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why people set fire to these things and then they've got to put all these negative comments like this, you know, and like Satan and all that
Gas
stuff.
Jews, like
I mean,
that's pathetic. That is.
It's like it's as negative as you want to make it. If you want to make this place really negative and destroy it.
Like, come on, people. Like, I guarantee you, you ever done that? Must have been about 13 years old. You're really showing your age there. I mean, put that escape hatch. Like, put some funny stuff on there. Like, I don't know. Put some tags on there. If you're gonna do graffiti, do some art. But gas Jews, mate. Come on, lads. Thought we was over that. Ouch.
So yeah, these are the stairs and stairwell, and they have this little glass things with the safety wire in the diagonal.
See, look.
Safety wire and all of those.
This is a lot better graffiti. Why can't you guys stick to this? Oh, let's take that back. For fuck's sake, someone's ruined it. But I'm liking the alien look kind of graffiti. I've not seen one graffiti that I actually like yet. Oh, there's one there, look. The eyes.
And using the part of the satellite dish. Very light aluminium.
Was that a satellite dish?
Yeah, satellite reflectors.
That's very flimsy.
Yeah. Part of the old air ventilation system. What's this in here? It's a safe.
Yeah, I clocked that one as soon as we came in. I said it might have been a safe. We come across a safe, yeah, it is a safe, but we come across a safe at least every time we go to an abandoned place.
Yeah. There's usually nothing in them, but I wouldn't blame those lads who had their stuff in here, putting stuff in the safe, because obviously with idiots
Quite heavy that.
smashing stuff in the things.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Yeah. It's just so much negative. You always get like negative graffiti. You get funny graffiti, but you
pictures if you've got it. I'd like to see that. Me being personally, don't know about anyone else. I'm sure that people would.
yeah. You can see some of the original colours.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
That copy, yeah. And the wires black because of the fire. A little bit of lighting here went a long way, but now a lot of the light is
Yeah,
just
you can
getting
see
killed
it.
by the soot on the ceiling. So it was a lot brighter in here. It was quite a tidy little bungalow, you know, as well. I'm a bit surprised, but it's a big old satellite.
Jesus, that's a big boy, isn't it?
Yeah, probably quite light again. Yeah,
Doesn't-
that's made out of fiberglass.
Yeah, I was going to say that's not aluminium.
No, it's completely lightweight.
Robert Wilson, Brat. Nice picture, buddy. That's a good one. tell me.
Oh wow, check that out. Fairly well protected from the fire as well.
So ventilation, yeah, what she doesn't close, just in case.
Goes back a fair bit.
Ventilation, fuse switchboards, fuses, and trunking. They've nicked the wire, luckily.
Yeah.
People have nicked the copper, amazingly.
Pikeys.
The generator is in pretty good condition. Really.
Is that the Jenny, is it?
Well, this is fuse switchboard, and you know it's telling them how much amps they're using. So if they're using,
nicked everything.
they've nicked the fuses.
There's nothing left.
They've nicked the fuses. They've nicked everything. They've nicked the copper out of here. I'm surprised they haven't even taken the brushes.
What?
The brushes out at the top.
It's crazy what people like. That's actually, I'm
The
actually.
engine is
Why would
in
you
not
still?
bad
Why would
condition,
you
really.
still that?
That could be brought back to life, I would imagine.
What's that?
The engine's in not bad condition, really. A little bit of rust on it, but it's not like eaten through to the main
Still
sections.
smells oily.
Yeah. And it could be that they set fire to fuel for this generator, or oil from this generator. They might have actually set fire to it.
Yeah.
There's a pump system to leak water.
Oh, it's all leaking oil down there. That's why it smells of oil.
Yeah. There's oil. But this is like a water system or fuel system. That's probably fuel, actually. Could be a fuel system.
Why would they
Pumped up from the
have
outside.
water in a fuel in a?
Well, the main fuel will probably be outside, but this is just a header tank, because this is plastic pipe, and I think it's gone a bit
That would have been
stiff.
connected to probably this.
So yeah, that's a header tank for fuel. So they bring it in from outside. It's got a pump. It pumps it in from outside, and it brings it up to a set level here, and then stops. Pump turns off, and then it feeds it with gravity from there. But obviously, it has to pump it in from outside because the pipes are going up much higher.
There we go. Wikipedia Matthew at it again.
God, they keep saying that. They say I'm a Wikipedia Google or something, but I don't know.
Well,
Seems like common sense, but this is the sump. This is sewage and sump. So they've got a pump up there, electric pump, and a stop switch to turn off the electric pump. But that sump then, if you flick this across, it would empty out sewage and fire it outside the bunker. So
again, like I said,
there we go.
Wikipedia Matthew. Smashing
Picked
it.
it all up from other people's YouTube channels.
It was still you take it on board and you remember it until you probably go down 6 feet under.
So this would have been a
Whereas
key
people
cupboard.
like me, I can't.
Key cupboard. Another set of main fuses.
What's down here then? What?
Oh, look, Matt, this is the bunker that we couldn't get through. This is the door on the other side. This is the one that people couldn't actually get through. So, yeah. There's some bits of metal being jammed in there on the other side. And I think if you bend that up, it probably kind of works, or if you can use this and do that. These things have already been lifted out of the way, so the only thing that's stopping that door going is probably a bolt or a padlock on the other side. Let's back upstairs again. Let's check it out. I think it's wooden floor. Was it? No, it's concrete, I think. I think that's the upstairs we've been to. Oh, it is, yeah. These are the downstairs new rooms we haven't seen. Yeah. We'll do a circle around the building just to get a perspective of how small it looks outside to how big it actually is inside. But yeah, this room. Right, I'm just going to record you with your GoPro. Right, if you can wait halfway, hold on to him for a sec. Hold on to him just for a sec. I know I'm in a pain, but it means I can just skip down and film the whole thing on the way out then. There we go. And that's why I'm wearing my monkey coat. There he is. Could do. I got my hands full, but there you go. Sorted. Piece of cake. Do you want to hand him down or? No, Tidy. Bit like that. Turn my iris down. There we go. There we go.
Sorted. Thank you very much. I'll give you that. And I shall accept the bag in return. Fair exchange. Right, yeah, so you can see from outside now the kind of the scale. So this door, I think, was near, or was it? No, I think the one that was locked is on the other side. So that was the one we were looking at last, where we were examining the lock mechanism for the door. That's on the far side.
That's by the stairs.
Yeah, and this one is the other side. So do you want to go and have a look around the edges? And
Yeah, let's roll.
let's go and do it.
So it's slippery, yeah.
Yeah, so you just go back a bit further and you can see.
Oh, right.
So you've got all the way from that corner over there.
So that's where we entered, that little vent just there. And there's another little vent. So you can see how they've had to do it. They've had to saw them metal steel bits, yank that steel plate up down, and then boom. We didn't do that, obviously. That was there. That's probably been done for years. That's how someone's done it.
Yeah, that's the hard one. Apparently, people were saying drop down through there, but obviously you realise be careful because that's a big drop apparently.
Ooh. Where does that go to?
That apparently goes into part of the air filtration system, so you probably come out through one of the air filters,
Oh.
which have been damaged there.
It's been all blocked up. That must have been
Might
like
have been an emergency escape or
Yeah.
something. Although they had two doors out, so I can't see why they need another third. Turn the lights on. I came around here years ago when it was night time. I was really like spooked out, so like, oh, somebody's going to see me. Several times later, over a period of a year, in the end, somebody said to me, I've spoken to one of the guys who works there, here's the key. They actually gave us the key to go in and have a look around, because obviously they realised that we were going to end up probably trying to break the locks off, they were thinking.
What, to this place?
Yeah.
They gave you the key to this place?
They gave somebody the key and said, here's the key, we're going to have a look, just
Oh,
to
wow.
damage. And that was the amazing thing. It was like after all these years of spooking around up here and hanging about and thinking,
Drain system.
I wonder what it would be like inside, and looking at the locks and thinking, no, you know, but of course, we don't break locks off, we don't do stuff like that, kids.
Nope.
Don't take drugs either.
Nope.
So, yeah.
Never take drugs.
So these are obviously like sumps, and there's cable holes there, so these are probably electric cables. There's 4 cable holes. So you can see the bunker length there, all the way down from that end to here.
Bunker some trees, it's been there for a while.
This is probably a fuel container that's on the outside of the base.
Well, this is the fuel container, you reckon?
Probably, yeah, it's on the outside, isn't it? And it's just a shell, so that if it set fire, it wouldn't affect the building. It's just inside there would have been a metal container, probably. Now, this is interesting.
I thought that went down then, but
yeah,
it
it's
doesn't.
got steps, but it's just.
It's just like a drainage. There's a pipe going to the right
Yeah.
of it.
Well, actually, these are BT cables. They're hardened BT cables. This is probably like electric communications and stuff.
How do you know that? That's BT cables. See what I mean?
Well, it's got lots of bell wires in there, and the bell wires are hard. Telephone wire is always a hard cable, unless it's fibre optic or coaxial. So yeah, we went in this way before. I'm not going to climb over it.
Yeah,
now,
this is the way we went last time.
I can show you the door. Right. Oh well. You can kind of see in here. Around the corner is that door that we saw from the other side, which is just a green door with a padlock on it, and it's been bent slightly. But come down and have a look if you want to have a look in this bit. It's not very big, but yeah. So let's. Yeah, this door used to be on the outside. So that door there. That
Oh
metal
yeah,
door,
they bricked that up
be
in
on
there, of
there.
course.
So that door was easy to open. I mean, basically it had a really crappy lock on it, and I think somebody broke it in years ago. So you open that door, and then you go, oh yeah, we're going to get in, we're going to get in. You go around the corner, and it's this big bloody door. And if I remember correctly, there's 2 doors, right? So
Oh, really?
when you get through that first one that they bent open, right? If you look under the one they bent open, there's a second door in there that's equally as bad. So you'd have to get through 2 doors to get in this way, and you've got this 3rd door on the front. Whereas round the other side, that door, which is the one we used to get in, they gave us the key for, that one, which is now being welded up, that one actually has
Oh, check that out.
one door to it. And that's it.
So that second door you was just on about, have we seen that?
Yes, we have. Because it's like on the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Bucket. There. You can see they've got cameras all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
This is a big Archiver IBA type transmitter, so you're going to get caught if you go in here, especially in front of these cameras. So, but yeah, there's a generator on the side of the building there, and all the transmitters are in there.
That's still in use.
Still in use, and I would imagine if you went in there within minutes, you're going to have the police all over you because it can be alarmed in umpteen different ways. They've probably got secret cameras.
Do you know what it's used for?
Television and radio.
And they're so securityed up
Oh, yeah.
over that for telephone and radio.
Oh, television and radio. I mean, you know, this is like a backup probably for other transmitters as well. So if another transmitter went down, this one would kick in, vice versa. So, right, without further ado.
That's the entrance I was on about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if we was to climb that fence we was going across, that's what I was trying to say. We would have been able to just exit it straight away without going through that little gap. Yeah, that's the exit that I took last time we was here. Yeah. Boom shakalaka. There we go, that's the telecom. It's not, what's that called? It's not telecom, is it?
Well, those are microwave repeaters on the side. What they do, they tend to, they either there's a telephone comes in here,
Yeah.
and it sends it out microwave because it's cheaper than using telephone wires to send it with microwaves, yeah. But what they sometimes do is it'll either come in telephone and come out microwave, or it'll come in microwave and boost it on to like Birmingham. So mobile phone companies will use these things to save money from using telephone lines.
There we go then.
I'll put this on film, basically, but it's not easy. Got my foot on the more stable, on this one, which is more stable to do the balancing.
Like that?
Well, or on, yeah, that's it. As long as you're quick, just make sure your leg's clear. Well done.
Oh, glad you was recording. I thought I was going to be a goner then.
Yeah.
That was smart.
Yeah, cool, man. Walk down here and find the easy spot on the fence, is it?
Let's go. Yeah, so if you haven't already, subscribe to the Secret Vault.
The Secret Vault.
He's the one that's taking me to all these sick places and actually getting my channel thriving.
Yay!
So big up, much respect, and laters. Until the next time.